Yeah, welcome back to New Build's Math 3 Honors. We are week 6, module 6, quarter 1. Woo! So this is a little tiny village, show you how small it is. And my wife collects these, they're called Lilliputs. And so I thought I would share that with you. Nice. So we're looking at this week adding, subtracting polynomials, multiplying them. We're looking at more multiplying them, expanding them with Pascal's triangle. What, Pascal? French mathematician. We're also looking at doing different kinds of factoring polynomials. And so that's what's happening this week. So hopefully last week you did good with that module 1 through 5 test and the practice test. If you haven't done it yet, then get her done. Get her done. Awesome. So there are some questions at our Google Meet, namely the factoring polynomials. And so there's an awesome strategy sheet. You can print off the homework assignment. If you do all those problems and email it to me, I'll even give you extra credit. What? And so I have videos to help you. And then we have this check for GCF, greatest common factor. And so that's what we're going to be using. And specifically, there is one about the sum of cubes and difference of cubes. That's not so much factoring as it is like formula based. And so I think it was problem number, let's see, problem number 14 on the homework assignment. Let's take a look. Now let me explain. That worksheet is going to be alternating. You're either going to get 32 minus x or 48x. So 32x minus 8 or 48x minus 12. So as you go through this assignment, it's going to alternate. See, look, this time it was 48x minus 12. Last time I went on here doing our live Google Meet, it was 32x minus 8. So it alternates, and you only have to do the left side or the right side. But if you do both, take a picture and email it to me. Extra credit. Extra credit. So we're going to look at number 14. And there we go. That's going to be a sum of cubes. And here's all my work. So this is called the formula for the sum of cubes. So a cubed plus b cubed is equal to, and that's going to be a plus b times a squared minus ab plus b squared. And if you multiplied all that out, you'd get a cubed plus b cubed back again, because that minus thing makes things cancel. And so then you break the problem, 27x cubed plus 125y cubed. You triple factor it, or the cube root of it, into 3x times 3x times 3x, and 5y times 5y times 5y. And so wherever you see an a and a b in the formula, you're going to go ahead and plug just one of that 3x cubed, because there's 3 of them. You're going to plug one of them, right? You're going to plug one of them into a, wherever you see an a. There. And you're going to go ahead and plug for the b value. That's going to be 5y cubed. And so that's just 5y. And so then you're going to plug a 5y in wherever you see a b. There, and there, and there. And so here's my work to help you. Don't forget to distribute the 2 with the a squared becoming a 3x squared. So that's going to be 9x squared. And then the 5y becoming squared. So that's 5 times 5, 25y squared. There it is. And so there's our answer if you happen to get this one, or try your luck at the other one. Woo! So this week, you're going to be telling me what your favorite sport is that you like to watch, you've played, maybe you played hopscotch. What? I don't even know what that is, Newbold. So go ahead and tell me. I love tennis. So go ahead and share with me through Canvas and put your fill-in-the-blank answer on there. Type that in there and push enter. And I'll give you 12 points. Give you 12 points, which is awesome. And I'm back. So I was just saying goodbye to Logan, name drop, who's helping me with my speakers. You have to lower your volume and then turn up your speakers, and then it's not all blurry and crazy. Because we don't like blurry and crazy, right? Okay, here we go. So we've been discussing some factoring there, which is awesome. Another factoring by grouping that I did with the students, and you can kind of see that here, is that you want to pull out the greatest common factor, but you might have to reorder it first to get things to be like in common, if you know what I mean. So for example, here's number 12. So I can see that 4x squared and 4 kind of go together. So why don't we shove them together? And so we get negative 4x squared plus 4. And then on this side, we get, let's bring the negative x over to this side. So now we have x squared minus x. And then we draw a line down the middle. This is called factor by grouping. We're going to group it into two different groups here. And so those two have in common an x. So I'm going to go ahead and divide by x, multiply by x is called single factoring. And when I pull out that x cubed, take away an x is just x squared, minus x divided by x is just a 1. On this side, we'll pull out, so we want it to be a negative. So I'm going to change this positive to a negative by pulling out a negative. So we're going to pull out not just a 4, but a negative 4. And when we pull out that negative 4, we're left with negative divided by negative is a positive, so we have x squared. And then positive 4 divided by negative 4 is a minus 1. Whoa, those match! And so since those match, that's one of our factors. So one of our factors is going to be x squared minus 1. And then our other factor is whatever's left. So the x minus 4 is what's left. Now, I don't quite see that as an answer on here, and that's because this is called the difference of squares, and it can actually factor out more. What? So this can actually factor out into x and 1 and 1. It's a difference of squares, so that's a minus 1 and a plus 1. And then we have our x minus 4 still. Woo! There we go. We found it. So here it is right here is our answer. Nice. So email me if you have any questions. Definitely watch all my videos for Pascals and factoring and adding, subtracting polynomials. Watch my videos. And I said earlier what your favorite ... is. Watch earlier in the video, and I'll get you those 12 points. Thanks for watching. Peace out, and bye for now. Bye for now.